He had a domestic dispute with some girl, and the lawyer was like, "So you think a lawyer would defend you?" He posted. He said my defendant is not guilty, and he posted fucking
Evidence?
text messages that pretty much showcased that it seemed like that really did not look good in his favor, like really bad. It looked like he was trying to tell the victim, oh fuck, he's either the victim was like, yeah man, I'm sorry, I didn't want to ruin your career, I'm just gonna let this, I'm just gonna bury this, you know?
Yeah, she wanted to get paid.
Like, yeah, it didn't look too good.
I mean, to be fair, Dongo, though, the guy who plays the fucking Flash didn't get fucking kicked out by DC, so I mean, they'll probably just...
I think there's might be a difference with... Hold on.
No,
hold on, I have to explain it, so...
Oh, nice.
It's fucked up. The Flash actor should be fucking fired. He should be.
Because he beat the fuck out of so many people.
But at the same time, it's like, on their end, it's like, oh, he did more of that. He fucking beat a pregnant woman. He supposedly kidnapped somebody. He should be fired way more. He should have been fired a long time ago.
But he gets his own Flashpoint movie.
From their own point, yeah, his life needs a biopic. But from their end, I can see, like, in their vision, it's like, okay, fuck. This is like our biggest movie. We spent so much fucking money on this. He's our lead actor. We have to keep him. I imagine they're gonna drop him as soon as the fucking movie
as soon as
is out.
Flashpoint's done. I mean,
yeah,
probably
but then with Jonathan Majors, it's like, okay.
Probably more money to show back up.
Yeah. But with Jonathan Majors, it's like, okay, he's
the next
in the story. He's the next big bad, but we haven't really kind of set up big bad kind of things. He's got multiple versions of himself, so we can kind of get away with firing his ass, and then bring somebody else and say, oh well, this is a different version. He just looks different, something like that, Actually, no, I don't think they fired Jonathan Majors yet. I don't think. So Disney still has him, but still with the Flash thing, fucking he should be gone, bro.
But DC just ignores it. MCU, oh, you have Texas from like 10 years ago, James Gunn, you're fired. You had Texas from 10 years ago that were not bad, no, get out.
But the fact that Henry Cavill got let go, but I can't remember the dude's name now that plays Flash. I used to be able to know.
Yeah, I know Estra or whatever.
Estrogen Miller, yeah, that's his name.
Yeah,
Estrogen
Miller. Yeah, he's still fucking there. God. What the fuck? They could do that, but they just made a statement saying they're keeping Majors. Okay, so they are going to be keeping Majors, which is funny because like everything else involving Majors got dropped. Like he doesn't have agents anymore. Like,
damn.
Yeah. The moment the film comes out, it's game over pretty much. They could just deepfake his face and voice Flash. I'm not sure if it's going to look. That reminds me of that one, the one Snyder film he made, Zack Snyder. He made that one zombie movie with Batista in it. There was some girl there that's supposed to be in there, and then they deep-faked another actor over it, and it looks, kind of.
I mean, I don't know, because I mean, people noticed the Grand Moff Tarkin in the Star Wars movie, in the newer ones where they fully CG'd his entire existence.
Well, yeah, he's saying deepfake though, not deepfake is when you juxtaposed it with another actor's face, not like
change
CGI.
His face. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying because Disney could technically, because they did Grand Moff Tarkin and he's been fucking dead. They were just like, alright, we can do that.
Yeah,
so perhaps, but I don't think they'll do that in DC. No, DC doesn't really care because I mean.
Well, like I said, DC is banking it all on the Flash right now.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
I mean,
like
they put more money in for Michael. I mean, they have Michael Keaton. They have how many other returning actors all for Flash?
Yeah, so they have so much money put into fucking
and it's
into
James
that film.
Gunn is one of the movies James Gunn kept. He could have said no, but he kept it.
Pouring popping candy under my foreskin was the biggest mistake of my life.
What?
This shit says.
CW Flash is pretty alright. I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah, pop rocks.
I don't know why. Not
the series got progressively worse.
Well, yeah, but he still would have been a better Flash to use than just random guy that nobody. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm for the Justice League." He's like, "Why?"
Hello, I'm Mr. Justice League. The fuck are
I'd be
you?
like, if they cast Green Arrow and don't use the guy from CW, I'd just be like, yo.
Whatever DC's doing, bro, they really just did not think about just waiting a few years for their movies, because like for the fucking Black Adam movie, they had nothing to do with fucking with Shazam at all.
The Cock Johnson.
The Cock Johnson. We actually got actual looking like Superman, Henry Cavill. Then they dropped Henry Cavill, and now we're getting fucking, we had that Shazam movie, the sequel, that did abysmal at the box office, like, real bad. And now James is like, hey guys.
Now they're just...
And then we're getting a Blue Beetle movie, bro. Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That's really gonna,
I'm not a movie watcher, but that shit actually looked kind of sick. And they kept the costume pretty, like, comic accurate, too.
Yeah, Blue Beetle's a cool character, but like...
It's gonna be hard for Blue Beetle to, like... Because he's DC's... He's kind of literally the Spider-Man of DC.
No!
I know, no, but that's how he has been depicted in the comic. That's how people always, they'll be like, oh, Blue Beetle, you mean discount Spider-Man? He's like,
Here's the difference though, Spider-Man's the most popular comic book character, one of.
I know.
He's the wannabe Miles Morales.
Yeah, I know, he is. That's literally what Blue Beetle is. He's literally just
fucking, he's cool and all, but like, if you're gonna not continue the movie, yeah, if you're gonna do like more the DC movies, you don't want to do Blue Beetle next. Like, that's just weird as fuck to come up.
That's Gunn. That's because that's a guaranteed James Gunn decision, because James Gunn likes using the most obscure fucking nobodies and being.
Well, I would say Blue Beetle is not. Well, the first Blue Beetle is actually fucking obscure now, but like the current one we have, the one with the alien suit.
Yeah.
He's been around for a while and people do like him, but for comic book fans, but for people who you know, the only DC thing they know is like, oh, Batman, Superman.
Well, the only other time
your average moviegoer is not gonna know.
Yeah, but the only other showcase for Blue Beetle was in the Injustice.
Well, he's been in fucking Young Justice. He's been in like I said, he's been in a lot of the fucking DC stuff.
They should have just did Blue Beetle and Firestorm at the same time.
Oh my god, dude! Why a Firestorm? That's
okay. I know, but I'm saying it'd be better if Firestorm was in Blue Beetle's movie than them try to dedicate to. I don't want a Firestorm movie. I don't.
Okay, that was just fucking dirty. Holy shit!
Firestorm better exist in his own. Like, Firestorm better be in the Blue Beetle movie, and that's it. They should not.
Okay, I'm not saying. Okay, so Tyler, I'm not saying it's gonna look bad or good. It's just like, why the next movie Blue Beetle? Because like, I feel like that's gonna be like
tone.
What
massive tone shift.
No. What's what?
I feel like though they're trying to do what Marvel's doing with like the DC side stories like that now.
Well,
or like with less big heroes.
Well, the thing is, difference is though, like with Guardians of the Galaxy, they were in the later period for Marvel. And James Gunn was working on that movie, and they actually he did so well with it. That's how they're seen now. Is
dirty.
He made them.
Thank you, Tar, for interrupting the fucking conversation. Because if you look at Guardians of the Galaxy before James Gunn took him over, they were completely different, pretty much. Then it's kind of like with Iron Man now, where like now